it was actually about bringing a systems approach to thinking and problem solving. And whilst we were very humanistic in our approach, we were always looking for method, and particularly how we could accelerate the development process and the implementation process. But I think that the systems thinking was really, really valuable to me. And we did most of our innovations, the really valuable innovations for the business came out of the IT team. And we used to use them almost as a reference point for what was possible throughout the organisation. I think it's about leveraging the opportunity in this CIO role. When you're CIO, every part of the business wants to engage with you because you have a really valuable capability and asset that everyone wants. Everyone wants their project to be a priority or whatever, so use that opportunity to engage with and learn about the challenges, the dynamics going on and all those other functions in the business, and you're in the perfect position to get a really broad understanding and perspective of the business, and that's a great way to position yourself for moving potentially into one of those roles or moving across the organisation rather than staying within the IT and communications space. So the key for me is having a CIO who has enough understanding of the business to help interpret the business requirements in an IT context, and has enough understanding of IT to be able to present opportunities to the business that they may not have perceived in terms of capabilities of information technology to support their needs. So it can either be an incredibly uncomfortable position because you've got one foot on each side of the fence, or it can be an incredibly powerful position if you can act as that connection point that ties the opportunity together with the need. So you do really have to be a jack or a Jill of all trades, and that to my mind is critical. If you're too firmly entrenched in an IT view of the world, then I think that you won't necessarily be as successful as those that have a very customer and business and commercial context and approach. The vast majority of people actually don't like change, or they like change if they're creating it, they don't like it if they're on the receiving end of it. You have to be comfortable with change, both as an agent of change, but also someone that can adapt and change in your own style and your own approach. That's first and foremost. But secondly, as with the speech I've just given, it's all about people. And to be effective as a CIO, it's about figuring out how you can harness the knowledge and intellect of your people. You may not be the most avid user of Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, but you'll be surrounded by people that are. So it's about recognising the importance of that knowledge, that experience, that expertise, and figuring out how you can harness that and learn from that and understand that and bring that to the benefit of the organisation. So you don't have to, being a leader isn't about having all the answers. It's actually about creating an environment where people can fulfil their potential and figuring out to harness that and focus that in support of the organisation's goals.